Hello everyone, I'm Nick from Pixie Woo. I'm not going to do my foundation to start off with, I'm going to do the eyes because they're going to be a little bit heavy. So I'm going to use a little bit of concealer around the eyes and then start the eyes. I've just got a Studio Finish concealer from MAC. This one's NW25 and I'm using a number 7 brush. Let me show you that brush. Now I like to use this as a base because it has a lot of slip, so it's going to help my products move a little bit. Next I have an Estee Lauder paint pot. Let me see what this is called. This is called Double Wear Stay in Place Shadow Cream. This one's in a blue, so I thought I might go for a slightly bluer smoky eye. It's a little bit different. And I'm just going to take an Eco Tools brush just to pop that all over. Doesn't need to be done too tidy. Then using a MAC 217, just really buffing that down. So really it's just working as a base coat. Next I'm going to take my new Sleek palette, which is this one here. I think the colours in it are absolutely divine. So I'm going to go for the purple and the blue. And I'm just going to run them right the way over the eye. They just come out so strong, they're gorgeous. And using my 217, I'm just going to pull it right out. So it wings the eye out. Now if you're struggling to get this perfect, you can get yourself an angle brush. This is a MAC 266, or if you want something slightly cheaper, Eco Tools do one as well. I'm going to use the Eco Tool one. You can just run it along the lash line and then pull it upwards. So it gives you a slightly harsher line, and then you can work outwards from there. And then take that right along the eyelash line. Just makes it a little bit stronger and bolder. Same with the other side, so you can see, I'm going to show you, I'm using these two. This one here and this one here. Going to get myself a clean MAC 217 blending brush, or alternatively, if you want a cheaper version, you can get the number 7 blending brush. I'm just going to blend through the socket. A great way just to warm up through the eye is to put a tiny bit of bronzer just through the socket, and I've just got a Mercier one. You can use any type of bronzer that you've got lying around. I'm going to pop a little bit on my brush that I was using and just run it through the socket, and it just gives a little bit more of a shaded look. It looks so much better. Next I'm going to go dark inside the eye. And for that I have got a Avon Super Shock Gel Eyeliner. This product is absolutely amazing. I know people are thinking, Avon? God, who uses Avon? It's fantastic. It does not move at all. I'm going to pop that inside the eye. And just on the upper lid line. Make that a little bit smoky. Now anyone who uses black liner, you have to get it. It's unbelievable. Like, I never rave about anything, and I think because it's from Avon and it's quite a shock product that wouldn't normally be used, that's why I love it so much, because it really works. So I'm going to take a little bit of the two eyeshadow colours that I've got on top and just run them really close under the eye. This is why I haven't foundationed the face yet, because you'll find sometimes when you're using a slightly cheaper brand, they does have a tiny bit of fall down. And this has got a tiny bit, nothing too bad to worry about really, but I'm going to clean it up after. Also in this palette you've got a couple of highlighters, so I'm going to use this one just through the brow bone. Now I'm going to pop a little bit of mascara on and then come back for the brows and the skin. A wipe just under where a little bit of the blue fell down, just to clean up, not much to be honest. And then for my foundation, I have got another Avon product. This is called Creamy Natural. Creamy Natural by Avon. Foundation brush, I have got an Eco Tools one. You can see I'm using an Eco Tools set of brushes pretty much. Okay, so that all over the skin. I'm going to go back in with my concealer that I used earlier, the Studio Finish concealer, because I want to use a tiny bit on the cheeks, purely because I'm a little bit flushed and I'd like to really lose some of that redness, so I can use a pink on the cheek, I think. Now, if you get an oily skin, you can powder this. I'm, however, not going to because my skin's very dry. I've got a blusher called Pink Swoon from MAC. I'm going to use an Eco Tools brush. Now the lips are also strong in this look, so I've been thinking about it while I was going and deciding whether I should do the brows, and I've decided I won't do the brows. I'm just going to run a little bit of brow gel through them, because I don't want it to be too many parts in the makeup, it would just be too much. So I'm going to run a little bit of brow gel just to define my brows a little bit. This gel's by MAC and they do lots of colours. Just gives me a small amount of definition. And then the lips. For the lips, I have got Currant lip pencil from MAC. And I'm going to colour my whole lip in with it. Now with this look you don't have to go for a strong lip. You could choose a really nude lip, it's absolutely up to you. This is called Salacious and it's from Illamasqua. And there you have the finished rock chick look. Hope you've enjoyed that. Bye bye.